This message is for you, and God says, don't try to skip this. Heaven is leaning down toward you right now, and this is the one message that was sent in this exact hour so your spirit could wake up. God says, a secret has been unfolding in silence. Someone opened a hidden bank account in your name, and all the money tied to your destiny has been disappearing. But you were not left alone. I, the Lord your God, saw it from the beginning, and though others thought they were clever in hiding this from you, I have been keeping a record. Don't ignore this, because your financial future and your divine inheritance are tied to it. If you walk away from this message, you will feel the emptiness of loss. But if you hold on, if you receive it now, everything that was stolen will come flooding back to you in ways that even your enemies cannot stop. God says, I know how long you have been waiting for a change. I know how many nights you looked at the ceiling wondering when your breakthrough would come. I saw the tears that no one else saw, and I counted every sigh of your spirit. When people laughed at you, I held you. When the door was slammed in your face, I whispered, wait, my child, I am not done yet. And now the very system that tried to bury you has exposed itself. A bank account was made in your name without your knowledge. Money that belongs to your bloodline, money that belongs to your calling, was being siphoned away. But I, the Lord, have placed my hand over it. I am about to transfer it back into your hands. Don't treat this lightly. Don't walk away. God says, the spiritual thieves who thought they could outsmart heaven will soon fall into their own trap. You will see a reversal. Every loss will turn into gain. Every empty space will be filled. Every shame will be covered in glory. I am speaking directly into your life because the moment you see this message is the very moment the turnaround begins. You may feel as if this is too much to believe, but I tell you, the vaults of heaven are already opening. The funds were hidden, but I am the revealer of secrets. The enemy cannot hide anything from me. Listen carefully, because this is not about money only. This is about your destiny. The hidden account represents everything that was stolen from you, your time, your love, your opportunities, your joy. People thought they could take it, but I was watching. They thought they could silence you, but I was writing your name in the book of remembrance. You are about to receive more than just funds. You are about to receive restoration of your name, restoration of your honor, restoration of your peace. I am transferring back what was always yours. God says, don't doubt. Doubt is the language of thieves. Faith is the key that unlocks what is rightfully yours. If you dismiss this, you dismiss the opening that heaven itself carved for you. If you believe, if you hold on to this word, your blessing will not be delayed. You will see a flood. You will see hands stretched out to give you what you need. You will see people who once turned away suddenly being used as vessels to pour into your life. Child, this is urgent. This is why I have pressed these words into your heart right now. There is a clock ticking in the spirit. The money has been disappearing, but the flow is being stopped tonight. I am raising a barrier that no hand of man can cross. The angels have been dispatched to guard what belongs to you. Archangel Michael has stood watch at the gates, and every demonic hand that tried to touch your account has been cut off. From this day forward, what comes to you will remain. It will multiply. It will grow. Don't think small. Don't live in fear. This message is not a coincidence. It is the signature of God across your life. I am telling you, it is your time. The hidden account was discovered in heaven, and heaven has already signed the release papers. What you thought you lost is returning sevenfold. What you thought was buried is being resurrected. You will no longer beg. You will no longer be ignored. You will stand as one who carries the inheritance of the kingdom. God says, this is the moment you must decide. Will you believe or will you walk away? Don't let your enemy laugh at you another day. Don't let your blessing slip through because of hesitation. This is your notice. This is your divine warning. Everything is shifting now. God says, I am not finished speaking to you yet. Don't scroll away, don't get distracted, because what I am revealing to you now is the deepest truth about your life. You feel something stirring inside of you as you read this, and that's because this is not just words, it is spirit, it is power, it is divine revelation moving inside of you. Someone thought they could erase your name. Someone thought they could erase your portion, but I engraved your name in the palm of my hand, and no human, no demon, no power can take what belongs to you. The hidden bank account was not just a financial trick. It was a symbol of the way your blessings were tied up in unseen places. You have wondered, why do I work so hard? Why do I believe? Why do I pray? Yet still I feel as though something is blocking my breakthrough. God says, the block was not in your faith, it was in the spiritual theft that was taking place without your knowledge. But today, I am uncovering it. Today, I am dragging it into the light. Today, I am making it known so that your heart can rise in boldness, because what is yours is about to come back to you. God says, I am forcing open doors that were welded shut. I am shaking the ground where your enemies stood laughing. They thought you would never know what they did. They thought they could operate in secret. But there is no secret with me, child. I am the revealer of all things. I am the one who said, what is hidden in the darkness will be shouted from the rooftops. And now, your blessing, your inheritance, your portion is being shouted into your life. Don't ignore me, child. Don't walk away now, because the enemy would love for you to shrug this off. The enemy would love for you to say, this can't be real. This can't be for me. But I tell you, this is for you. That tug in your chest is my spirit confirming it. That sense of urgency you feel is my hand shaking you awake. Because if you let go of this, if you dismiss this word, you risk losing the timing I have set for you. God says, timing is everything. The money has been slipping away in secret for months, for years. But heaven has declared, no more. This is your cut-off point. This is the hour where the flow of loss is stopped. Imagine a river that has been diverted, carrying your blessings away from you. Tonight, I have built a dam. Tonight, I have blocked that diversion. Tonight, I have redirected the current back to you. The flow of abundance is now rushing toward you. You will feel it. You will see it. You will not be able to deny it. God says, I am restoring not just money, but everything that was connected to your destiny. The opportunities you missed will circle back. The relationships that were stolen will be replaced with better. The job that slipped away will be compensated with a promotion you did not expect. The love that broke your heart will be healed by someone who carries my heart for you. Everything that was tied up in that hidden account is coming back multiplied. Child, listen. I am not just talking about numbers in a bank. I am talking about your life. I am talking about your peace. I am talking about the laughter you lost. I am talking about the joy that was drained. I am talking about the years the locust has eaten. I promised I would restore the years, and this is the beginning of that restoration. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt. This is the message you prayed for when you asked, God, show me a sign. God, tell me what's going on. And now I am answering. This is the sign. This is the revelation. This is the truth. Someone opened a hidden bank account in your name, but they cannot drain what I have blessed. I am stepping in. I am locking it. I am transferring everything. God says, my child, do not turn your eyes away, because of this revelation is even heavier than the first. I must expose to you why this was allowed to happen, why the money was hidden, why the blessings were delayed, and why now the floodgates are being opened. Listen carefully, because this is not just information, it is instruction, it is deliverance, It is the very key you have been searching for in silence. For a long time, I watched as hands that did not belong to you reached into what was yours. These were not only physical hands, they were spiritual hands, hands of greed, hands of jealousy, hands of betrayal. People who smiled at you in the open carried thoughts of stealing from you in secret. They saw your destiny glowing even before you could see it, and instead of rejoicing, they schemed. They whispered your name in rooms you never entered, they signed things in shadows, they tried to tie your future to their control. They believed you were blind. They believed heaven would never expose them. But I, the Lord, see everything. Every paper, every signature, every plot, every lie, I saw it all, and I kept a record. God says, the hidden account is a mirror of your hidden pain. There are places in your life where you felt robbed, where you felt stripped, where you felt like your effort poured into empty buckets. But hear me now, I did not let it destroy you because I was preparing a greater reveal. I was setting the stage for this very moment when the tables would turn. I allowed the enemy to think they had won, only so I could show you that no one outsmarts heaven. No one escapes my judgment. And no one can steal from the one I call chosen. Don't underestimate what I am saying, child. The money that was vanishing represents more than wealth, it represents influence, freedom, and doors. That is why it felt like your life was stuck. That is why it felt like your prayers were not moving. That is why you kept asking, God, why do I see others rising while I remain the same? Now I am showing you. It was not because you were forgotten. It was because your blessings were locked in a place you could not see. But now I have broken the seal. God says, the angels are already standing in position. They are redirecting what belongs to you. They are carrying your portion out of the enemy's vault into your hands. Do not doubt this. Do not say in your heart, this is impossible. For what is impossible with man is not impossible with me. I made gold. I made silver. I made wealth. I command systems to shift. I command banks to move. I command the hearts of kings to open. If I say it is yours, then no one can keep it hidden any longer. Child, I must warn you, the enemy will try to whisper lies into your mind after you read this. He will tell you it's coincidence. He will tell you it's not for you. He will try to distract you, to make you scroll away, to make you shrug this off. Don't let him. If you dismiss this, you dismiss the very hour of breakthrough I am delivering into your hands. This is why the urgency is pressing on your chest right now. This is why you feel like you cannot look away. because your spirit knows this is the word you were waiting for. God says, in the days ahead, expect strange shifts. Expect news you didn't see coming. Expect financial changes that will surprise even you. Expect calls, messages, opportunities, unexpected deposits, sudden open doors. Don't be shocked, this is me. This is the transfer. This is the release. What was hidden is now revealed. What was stolen is now restored. Don't be silent about this in your spirit. Speak it. Declare it. Say, this is my portion. This is my inheritance. What belongs to me is coming back sevenfold. Because when you declare, you agree with heaven. When you stay silent, the enemy tries to creep back in. But when you open your mouth and stand in agreement, all of heaven's power rushes to your side. God says, you will not cry forever. You will not lose forever. You will not struggle forever. The account that was opened in your name without your knowledge has been shut by my authority. And now I am opening the heavenly account that no thief can touch. Watch as the flow begins. Watch as your dry ground becomes rivers. Watch as the life you dreamed of begins to bloom before your eyes. God says, my beloved, stay with me. Do not look away, because the more I pour out, the more you will understand why this is happening to you now, and why the timing could not have been earlier or later. You feel the urgency in your spirit because this is not an ordinary message. This is heaven's intervention. This is the answer to years of prayers, years of waiting, years of wondering if I had forgotten you. I never forgot you. I never left you. I never ignored you. Everything that looked like delay was me preparing a grand reversal that no one will be able to deny. You must know this truth. When the hidden account was opened in your name, the purpose of those behind it was not only to take your money. They wanted to take your identity. They wanted to write a story about your life that was not mine. They wanted to stamp your future with their control. They wanted you to bow your head in shame. But I would not allow that. Even though they siphoned from what was yours, I kept your soul intact. I preserved your light. I held your name in heaven's books, and I declared over you, this one is mine. This one cannot be erased. God says, there were moments when you felt as if everything was collapsing, moments when you thought your life had reached the end, moments when you questioned if you could go on. Those were the very moments when I was fighting unseen battles for you. You did not know how many traps were set against you. You did not see the signatures that were written against your destiny. You did not hear the curses spoken in secret against your rise. But I heard them all, and I silenced them one by one. That is why you are still here. That is why you survived what others did not. That is why, despite the loss, you are standing. Because my hand never lifted from you. Child, I am shifting everything now. This message is the signal. The hidden account is now exposed. The flow of loss is now broken. The river of restoration is now released. This is not something you will wait years to see. This is something that begins now. You will begin to notice it in small signs first: unexpected favor, sudden relief, surprising calls, unusual opportunities. But soon, it will come as a flood so great you will not be able to doubt that it was me. God says, you have cried out to me saying, God, please, just one chance, just one miracle, just one breakthrough. And now I am giving you not one, but many. I am multiplying what was taken. For every dollar that vanished, 7 will return. For every opportunity that was stolen, 3 more will appear. For every closed door, 5 new ones will open. I am a God of multiplication, not subtraction. I am a God of overflow, not emptiness. Do not think small anymore. Do not settle for crumbs when I have prepared a feast. Do not believe the lies that say you are unlucky, cursed, or forgotten. You are chosen. You are written in fire. You are marked by heaven. That is why this message found you. That is why you could not ignore it. That is why your spirit is trembling even now. Because deep inside, you know I am speaking directly to you. God says, in the coming days, you will feel like the atmosphere around you is shifting. It will feel like you are being carried. That is me lifting you. That is me breaking the chains that held you down. That is me restoring what belongs to you. Don't run from it. Don't resist it. Don't doubt it. Walk in it. Receive it. Declare it. And I must tell you this, the same ones who tried to hide the account in your name will soon watch in silence as you rise. They will be shocked. They will be unable to explain how you went from loss to overflow. They will wonder why their plans failed. They will have no choice but to admit that God's hand was on you all along. God says, do not waste your energy on revenge. I will handle them. I will repay. I will expose. I will bring justice. Your part is to rise, to receive, to step into the blessing I am placing in your hands. You will not need to fight this battle. I have already won it for you. God says, my child, listen even closer now, because what I am revealing in this part is the turning point. This is the place where everything in your life begins to shift. Do not let your mind wander. Do not allow doubt to creep in. Keep your eyes on these words, for they are not man's words, they are mine, written straight into your spirit as you read. The reason the hidden account was created in your name was because the enemy saw your future before you did. He saw the greatness attached to your life. He saw the wealth of destiny that I placed on you. He saw that you were chosen for impact, chosen for influence, chosen for abundance. And because he saw it, he stirred people, jealous people, greedy people, desperate people, to interfere with what was yours. They thought, if we hide it now, it will never reach them. But what they forgot is that no hand can block what I have ordained. No bank can lock what I have written in heaven's records. No scheme can override my decree. God says, I let them write. I let them hide. I let them steal, for a season. Because I was preparing the right moment to expose it all. You see, my timing is perfect. If I had revealed this too early, you would not have been ready to handle it. If I had revealed it too late, the loss would have been too heavy. But right now, yes, in this very season, you are strong enough to receive, wise enough to steward, and bold enough to rise. That is why this word comes to you today and not yesterday. Child, I must remind you, you prayed for this. You begged me in the silence, God, don't let me be forgotten. God, don't let my life end this way. God, I just want to see your hand in my story. Do you think I did not hear? Every whisper reached me. Every tear was caught. Every plea was recorded. And now heaven has answered. This is the day your story turns. God says, from now on, the money will not disappear from your hands. The opportunities will not slip away unseen. The love you longed for will not be stolen. I have locked the holes in your basket. I have sealed the cracks in your cup. When I pour into you now, it will stay. It will grow. It will overflow. You will not live in fear of losing what you gain anymore, because the season of loss has ended. Understand this, the account was hidden in the shadows of man, but I hold the account of heaven. And I am transferring from mine to yours right now. What was kept from you will return pressed down, shaken together, running over. People will give to you. Strangers will bless you. Systems will bend to favor you. Do not question how, it will simply happen, because I have decreed it. God says, some of you reading this feel unworthy. You say, God, Why me? I've made mistakes. I've failed. I've sinned. But hear me, the restoration is not about your perfection, it is about my mercy. I am doing this because I chose you, not because you earned it. My grace covers your weakness. My favor overrides your flaws. My love refuses to let your story end in shame. Child, this is why the urgency is so heavy. This is why you feel like this message is alive inside of you. Because this is heaven's announcement over your life. The losses are over. The restoration begins now. God says, in the coming nights, dreams will confirm this. You will see signs. You will notice numbers, times, symbols that align with this word. Do not ignore them, they are messages, they are confirmations that I am working. I am sealing this word so you cannot doubt it. And when it happens, and it will happen, you will look back at this exact moment and know, this was the day heaven revealed the truth. This was the day the hidden account was exposed. This was the day your restoration began.